What is going on, guys and girls? My name is James of ThnxCya and welcome back today to Roblox. How are you doing, everyone? Welcome back, welcome back. Today, of course, it is time once again for some brand new Bee Swarm Simulator. And today I bring you very, very good news. On it has officially added the brand new Fuzzy Bee Mythic into the main game. Oh my goodness, I am so hyped. Look at Jupes. Little Jupes is hyped. Thank you for the treats. 3, 2, 1. Claim the hive. How are we all doing? Happy Easter, all that good stuff. I hope you guys are amazing. Oh my goodness, brand new mythic bee, brand new mythic fuzzy bee. Today, we are going to be grabbing that bad boy. We're going to check it out, and we're also going to make it gifted. I'm so excited. Oh, so yeah, last episode, we actually set like a like goal on that episode of, I think it was 3,500. I just checked it now. 5,500 dudes and ladies. Amazing. Yeah, I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you so much. That is, I think that's like the highest one yet. Unbelievable. Thank you so much. So yeah. Oh man, it's really, really cool. So yeah, just genuinely thank you so much. What do we go for now? You guys are smashing it. Honestly, you guys are like Bee Swarm pros, man. Are you kidding? Thank you so much. Yeah, should we try and go for 4,000 likes on this video? 4,000 likes for some Fuzzy Bee hype. Yeah, incredible. Thank you so much. So we're gonna get stuck in here with the brand new Fuzzy Bee. And as I mentioned, like, this is not the test run. This is the main game, and on it has just released, literally like half an hour ago, the Fuzzy Bee Mythic into the game. So if we scroll down here on our bee menu, you can see that he's right there in between the shy and the spicy. Today we're going to grab this bad boy and we're going to see about everything that it does. So you're probably wondering, you're probably thinking, James, didn't you mention that there was going to be like an extended quest line at some point this weekend? Ha ha ha! Let's hear from On It himself about that situation. So yeah, hang on, give me a sec. I've got to go and pop this bad boy up. Okay, so yeah, this was literally typed by On It today, and as well as giving us a bunch of information about the Fuzzy Bee that we're going to cover in just a second, the very top bit here says, Fuzzy Bee, the new mythic, is being added today, but there are still no other chick quests. I am running behind on the other content, but I am still working on it and will release it as soon as possible. So we're going to come back to that screenshot in a second because obviously it contains loads of amazing information about the Fuzzy Bee itself. So yeah, the plan is, yes, there will hopefully still be some chick quests. It's just On It is struggling a little bit to, you know, get that out on time. But if you're someone that's been watching Bee Swarm Simulator and you're someone that plays it, you'll know that the updates, they tend to be a little bit late, let's be honest, but when they come, they're always so good, and yeah, they're always well worth the wait. So, we are going to do the Fuzzy Bee here today, and I was thinking, oh, actually, let me go and take down my commando chick. So, oh yeah, out of interest, I've not done it like probably as many times as some people who are watching, but I think I've taken down the commando chick, I think 15 times. And on my 15th go, I actually got a star jelly from him, which I thought was kind of cool. So I'm sort of wondering if this is either a rare drop or it's something to do with like the every 5 tier system. It might give you a pretty cool reward. So yeah, I think this is now either the 16th or the 17th time. I'm not too sure. He is starting to get a little bit trickier, taking a little bit longer. But, you know, it's just kind of the case of following him around and, you know, let him do his thing. Occasionally pop those vicious bee spikes. And he's down. Awesome. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you that. You can actually get star jelly from him, and I'm sure that's going to be pretty useful for quite a few people. And yeah, anyway, I feel like a challenge today. Some may say this is a horrible idea, but I actually want to see how many royal jellies it would take to get the Fuzzy Bee. So there's a couple of different ways we could do this. I think I still have I've still got a mythic egg in there, so technically we could use that and give ourselves a higher chance. And then we've also got, oh yeah, these also got, oh, there's a new pack. Oh. Oh, okay. I did not expect that. There's a Fuzzy Bee pack. For 800 Robux, it gives you a Fuzzy Bee egg, 250 tickets, 10 glitters and 10 glues. Well, you know what? See, the thing is, because it's a mythic bee, that's a bit surprising. Like, I've never seen an event bee. But bearing in mind, like, here's the thing with On It, like, he really never releases anything particularly for Robux, or when he does, it's really, really rare. Like, compared to the other big games, the Robux sales in this game are not kind of as big as, you know, some of those huge ones. So I kind of get it. Like, we're sort of due, like, a new pack. But I do want to still try and pull it with Royal Jelly. So I'm going to leave this pack here for now. I'm going to buy it because I like to sort of help On It out with his game. But first things first, we are going to just try and do it with Royal Jelly. I think that would be fun, right? Are you... Is it fun? I'm not sure fun is the word. Stressful. Alright, so yeah, we're going to go and buy a bunch of Royal Jelly. Now, the problem is that as the mythic pool gets bigger and more mythics are going to be added, On It mentioned that there's potentially going to be 5 in total at some point. So this is now technically the 4th. It's going to be even harder to pull the one that you want. So I'm kind of curious. I just sort of want to see... I want to see how hard it's going to be. So I'm going to buy 20, 30, 40, 50. I was just over 2 billion honey, 2 trillion honey, and now I'm under 2 trillion honey again. But I bought 50,000 royal jellies, so I have 70,000 royal jellies total. Is it going to be enough to pull our Fuzzy Bee? We'll soon find out. Yeah, I was going to say as well, this was pointed out to me as well. You can get mythic eggs here now in the Robux shop. So the thing is, like, mythic eggs, they were handed out like quite readily during the Christmas event. And obviously people are saying that On It. On it! Whew. Okay, we're back in. You know what? I just had a thought out of curiosity, right? So I did say I'm going to go and buy this pack, so that's exactly what we're going to do. We're not going to use this Fuzzy Bee egg in, like, today's episode, but, oh. Okay, so it says pack limit 1. Okay, I thought you could buy it more than once. So yeah, we've bought the Fuzzy Bee egg pack. I'm not going to use it, but I was wondering, can I donate it to the Wind Shrine? Just out of curiosity. Maybe that could be a future video. I don't know. Let's find out. You probably can't. No, it doesn't count as, like, a donatable egg. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, so that tends not to happen. So if you actually go into my inventory, you scroll down to the bottom, I have all sorts of random eggs. So Rascal Bee eggs, Baby Bee eggs, Fuzzy Bee eggs. I've got all the different types of jellies, Bumblebee jelly, Demo jelly. These are literally just like from like random codes from over the years. They sometimes had like jellies in them. I don't know why, but they did. Okay, well, yeah. There we go. Right at the bottom there, Fuzzy Bee egg, but we ain't going to be using that today. We're going to be using the old-fashioned royal jelly method. Okay. So, we're going to be rolling. I think we're going to transform just this carpenter bee. This is kind of like a placeholder bee. And my idea is when we actually buy that 50th beehive, we can then replace it with 2 bees and make them gifted. And then kind of have like a full hive. But, whew, kind of nervous. All right, so we are going to turn that setting off. We are going to go until mythic. Oh, 5 tickets. Thank you very much, Joops. Yeah, here we go. So until mythic is on, we've got 70,000 royal jellies to begin with. We're going to load these into here. You guys ready? You guys ready? Let me pop this up so we can see how many jellies we use. And first go, boom. Tadpole. So 13,000 royal jellies for a tadpole. Next one. After using 57 royal jellies, your tadpole bee transformed into a cool bee. 57,000 tick. On it. On it. Aren't mythic bees supposed to be 1 in every 20-odd thousand? Dude. Okay. Well, that didn't really go to plan, did it? So let's buy another 50,000. What? That's unbelievable. Wait, he hasn't just, like, sneakily removed it, has he? No, Fuzzy Bee is still in there. Okay. Let me try this again. Oh, geez. I'm always really nervous, like, doing stuff like this as soon as the update comes out, just in case it's, like, a little bit dodgy, but let's try again. Oh, dude, this has not gone to plan. I got such bad vibes when I'm doing this, especially with, like, mythic bees. I don't know why. They don't like me very much, it seems. Okay, here we go. Next go. Whoa! 3,000. Okay, so we used 3,000 and we got a spicy mythic. So I'm going to close this and then redo this way. 57,000 and we didn't even get 1 mythic. That's unbelievable. Okay, next go. Yeah, there it is. Woohoo! Fuzzy Bee. We got that after 18,000. Ignoring the 70,000 that we just used. So here's the thing, like, we could have technically pulled that really quickly. Oh no, but we've paid for that, man. We have paid for that in serious royal jelly. Well, there we go. So this unkempt ball of fluff is actually a bee. Its fur aids in the pollination of flowers. So we are going to make that gifted in just a second. But before we do that, let's actually talk about pollination, because this is a really, really cool new feature. And this is basically what the fuzzy bee does best. Yeah. I'm so glad we got it. But dude, that was like what? 90-odd thousand royal, nearly 100,000 royal jellies. Nearly like 100 billion. Jeez. Right, okay, so let's actually have a little look here. We saw this in the test round. We haven't actually seen the bee in action, like, for myself. We saw it very, very briefly. But I'm just kind of looking here to seeing if anything has really changed too much from the test round version, and it doesn't seem like it has. So the abilities are Fuzz Bombs, Buzz Bomb Plus, and its gifted ability is Pollen Haze, and then its passive is an ability called Fuzzy Coat. So we're going to look at all of these in detail in this video, but just quickly before we do that, I kind of want to talk you through pollination. And yeah, this is from On It in that screenshot that we saw earlier. So I'll try and break it down. There's a little bit of text, but I'll get through it pretty quickly. So he says here, some info on the fuzzy bee and pollination. Pollination is the act of temporarily raising the tier of a flower. Each tier of a flower grants 100% more pollen, stores 15 more pollen at a time, grows faster, and has an upgraded graphic. So, do you guys remember when On It, like, recently just changed the tiers of the flowers? And this is something that I never really even thought about too much before they were changed, but obviously, you know, the smaller the flower, the less pollen you get from it, and that's why the higher tier fields are better, because they grant you more pollen. Well, from what it seems like now, On It has obviously added in like a 5th tier, which is like the gifted style flower, and essentially, from what he's saying here, each tier of flower goes up by 100%. So technically the gifted flower is, I guess, 5 times as good as the basic flower. So that's kind of like the logic there, I think. So yeah, he also goes on to say, Fuzzy Bee attempts to pollinate nearby flowers every time it gathers, and also through its abilities, Fuzz Bombs, and Pollen Haze. Every time it pollinates a flower, it goes up 1 tier for 60 seconds, and it can be pollinated up to tier 5. Every minute it's not pollinated, it goes down 1 tier until it reaches its original tier. So this is really cool. Basically, the fuzzy bee has the ability to essentially make any field you are in better by raising the level of the flowers, the individual squares, oh hello, the individual squares inside the field. That's kind of like the logic behind it, and that's what pollination is. It's not a temporary thing, it lasts for 60 seconds, and then if that tier hasn't been pollinated again for 60 seconds, it then drops down a tier, and it can go up to a maximum of 5, which I guess is technically that gifted variety. So he then also goes on to here to say the fuzzy bee is more likely to pollinate lower tier flowers and flowers that are or below the current average tier of all flowers in the field you're standing in. So when he's like working his way through the fields, so for example, the lower tiers are going to be better, and he's likely going to be pollinating these small single flowers a little bit more regularly than the squares which have double flowers. Oh, it's the fuzz balls! Okay, whoa, look! That's pollination! Did you see it? Did you see the like little sparkly graphic? No way. Look! It's made the flowers bigger, has it? Wait a minute. Is it actually going to change the way that the flowers look on the field? Dude. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stand here for 60 seconds. I'm looking at this square, like where my cursor is, and I'm going to see if the flowers go back to singles. Bear with, I'm going to watch it like a hawk. All right, commence watching. They changed! They changed! They actually changed live in front of your very eyes. On it! Oh, dude, that's amazing. Okay, so this all makes so much sense now. So you know, if you think about the things that we've been covering in the test realm and all that good stuff, we've been looking at these new tiers of flowers and the new designs for them, and we've been looking at the Fuzzy Bee, and now it makes sense. The flowers change live in fields and can be pollinated up to level 5 based off the abilities of the Fuzzy Bee. Dude, that is so cool. I'm kind of wondering, like, surely having multiple Fuzzy Bees is going to be the way forward. If you're boosting that base field up every single time. I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. Okay, so does it say anything else here? Okay, so it means that you will upgrade the lower tier fields faster than the better fields. In addition, it is more likely to upgrade flowers as you pollinate more of the field. By raising the average tier of the field's flowers, you make higher tiers more likely. Fuzzy Bee is really good for team farming because you're able to pollinate more of that field and maintain high tier flowers. It's sort of like goo, an effect on the field that benefits every player. So yeah, this is what I was thinking. If you have like a group of players and you all have like Fuzzy Bees, you could potentially make like a small field, like, I don't know, you could do any field, but just for example, maybe something like the strawberry. You could make that like a crazy OP field. And think about it, you can now combine the Fuzzy Bee with the market boosts, with the wind shrine boosts, and potentially fields which aren't necessarily quite as hot. So, you know, sunflower, dandelion, that kind of stuff. With the pollination, that could be like leveled up big time, man. Are you kidding? I guess we should make this bad boy gifted. The ability that we haven't seen yet is, let me go and take a little look. So the weird little spiky things, those are the fuzz bombs. It does buzz bomb plus, and its passive is fuzzy coat. So this may pollinate up to 5 nearby flowers, 9 if gifted every time it gathers. Oh, so it has a random chance of pollination as well. Okay, but yeah, the pollen haze ability is summoning a haze over a field for 30 seconds that pollinates up to 30 random flowers every second. What? Oh my goodness, that sounds insane. All right, okay. Do I have a star tree? I don't think I do. I'm going to have to go and buy one with me tickets. So let's go and get a star tree. Oh my goodness. Boom. Okay, here we go. Are we ready for our first official gifted Fuzzy Bee? Here we go, here we go, here we go. Star tree. 3, 2, 1, and ta-da! There he is. Beautiful, beautiful Fuzzy Bee. Okay, nice. So now that it's gifted, we could actually mutate this straight away. Should we mutate it? Why not? Boom. Hey, okay, gather amount. All right, that's better than nothing. All right, so let's see if we can see this random pollen cloud haze thing. So it's going to be a completely different. Okay, there's my fuzz bombs. I'm going to pop those. You have to run into them, I think, in order to actually get them to work. Now, the question is, can other people run into yours? I would imagine probably yes. Let's have a look at this haze ability. I'm curious. I'm curious. Oh, and I've got even more? Dude, those triggered really fast. Interesting. Okay, let's go and pop that one. Where is the haze ability? There it is! Whoa! It's actually haze over a field. It's like this box. It's like this yellow box. And it is transforming our flowers and pollinating them for 30 seconds. Can you see it? Dude, this bee is insane. Is this the best mythic bee? Something tells me yes. Whoa, look, there's a big yellow, big white flower in the sunflower field. Are you kidding? Wait, can we get some gifted flowers? Can we? Okay, pop those. Oh, okay, so we got some big ones. We haven't got the tier 5 yet. But if we keep going, maybe we could. Yes, there it is. Oh, it just went. Okay, hopefully I zoomed in on them, in on that quick enough. There was a gifted blue flower inside the sunflower field, I think. Oh, there's another one. There we go. You guys see it? Look at that. That's insane. So already this field is like leveled up big time. So this would technically be something, I don't know, maybe similar to kind of a little bit pineapple fieldy, I guess. But bearing in mind, this is right at the beginning of the game. So this is amazing because essentially what it's doing is it's making all of your lower tier fields much better. So one of those quests that you might be struggling a bit with, this is really going to help out. This is going to be amazing as well for Wind Shrine egg donations, because sometimes you get fields and they're a bit rubbish and you're kind of like, oh, do I want to do this? now why not? Now why not? You can see the difference there between the pineapple on my, sorry, the dandelion on my right and the sunflower on my left. These are technically two very, very similar fields, but one of them looks so much better than that one. On it. 10 out of 10, dude. 10 out of 10. I love it. So cool. Right, okay, so unfortunately, I think that is probably going to be about it for this episode here today. So, yeah, this is obviously just a very, very, very small update, but on it did promise something at the weekend, and he has delivered with the Fuzzy Bee. So best of luck to everyone who is going to try and grab their very own Fuzzy Bee today or at some point in the future. I really hope that you guys get it, and I hope you get it cheaper than I did. Nearly 100,000 royal jellies. Unbelievable. 57,000 royal jellies with that. I still can't believe that. I genuinely can't. That's madness. But yeah, anyway, amazing bee. Obviously, it's just come out. I'm going to play around with it. I'm very curious now to try it out with a mixture of all of the boosts all together. It's going to be insane. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. So thank you very much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please remember to poke me in that like button. And if you're not yet subscribed, go for it because we do Roblox done fun. But until next time, thank you once again for watching. It's been such a pleasure. As always, thanks. And see ya.